And we're live! It's Denna, the Travel Connector. We're at a Cambodian Kids Foundation fundraising dinner, and we're going to go around and see who's in the room. We have Leanne and Jacine, who are my Radiante crew. And Aldwin's on the other side of the table if she comes over.
Radiant ladies.
The Radiant ladies are here to support Lee. Lee is off doing her networking and checking in with the chef at the moment. But ladies, what have you learned about Cambodian Kids Foundation tonight that surprised you?
I'll share there. I can't believe one of the little kids used to go and collect frogs because he didn't have food to eat. I went to get fish, couldn't get fish, got frogs to eat for dinner. I kind of cringed at that one, I must say. These poor people over there, they're just so desperate, and you know, the sickness and all of that kind of thing. It's just amazing the generosity of people who've supported this foundation that has kept it together. And you know, even through COVID, they've kept it together and they keep on going. It's just a wonderful commitment to people less fortunate, and it just goes to show what just a little bit of heart can do, can really go a long way.
You can tell we have a media expert, a media queen here. I'm starting to have imposter syndrome because I'm like, well, Audrey, do you want to take over?
Okay, sure.
No, but seriously, if you're watching, please let us know if it's on the replay. But yeah, Audwin's here. She's amazing, and I think from a Radiant point of view, we've really got to know each other and we're supporting each other. We're here to support Lee.
Absolutely.
Here is Lee. Lee, come and join. Come and join the group.
enough.
And we've got Jacine. Jacine's donated product for this evening. We're going to go around the room. We're going to meet everybody. There's Lee. Lee, your speech was amazing. We'll share some of it later on. But the Travel Show Australia, when we can travel again, we'll be helping you coordinate. We'll be helping you coordinate a Mishcam trip.
Nice.
Do you want to quickly tell everybody what a Mishcam trip is?
So a Mishcam trip, we go over to Cambodia for 2 weeks. We get to see all the sites, we get to see some history and why Cambodia is in the situation that it's currently in. Then we get to go to day spas and have massages and things like that from the beautiful girls at One Day Spa. Then we go to the village and we get to volunteer in the school. We get to play with the kids in the classrooms, we get to build a project. And then we do some more sightseeing, and then we come back and become monthly sponsors.
Aldwin, are you going to come?
I would love to come and Lee, I'm blown away by what you've done with this foundation. I'm really curious how you first found out about it, how you got involved.
So my cousin was actually involved to begin with. They went on a Mishcam trip. They met the founder, Donna. They listened to her story for hours, and they were sold. And they're like, you know what, we have to take our kids over there. We have to show them how lucky they are.
Hi, Carl.
That they've got here. So they took their 5 children over to Cambodia on a Mishcam trip. From there they saw the amazing work that they were doing. They saw the beautiful children over there and they were sold. So they sat on the board and then they introduced them.
Amazing. And what's the background of some of these kids? You said some of them had physical illnesses, HIV, etc. What's their family backgrounds? What's the situation?
So majority of, 95% of the village had TB when they were first found. So it took 6 months, but we've eradicated TB from the village. A lot of the children suffered from head lice and scabies. They had dirty fingernails, so when they went to scratch their itches, they got infected, and then the children got really sick. So it was a really poor, undernourished. You know, they were not in a good situation at all, and it's like done a 360 now.
And were they rejected from their families? What happened?
They weren't rejected from their families, they were rejected from everywhere else. So if they went to school, the teachers refused to teach them because they smell. The other children would pick on them and beat them up, like they didn't have. And at home it was just very much, you know, they were there to do a job. So, there wasn't a lot of love.
So Lee is a voluntary secretary for Cambodian Kids Foundation. She runs Moana Marketing, and she uses her skills to help obviously the message. And you took part in a Mish Camp trip.
I did.
Yeah, didn't you? And you built a swimming pool.
Yep. I literally had to dig a hole with a pole.
You can actually, if you go to the first edition of the Travel Show mini mag, her story about her trip to Cambodia is in there. Yeah, so I'm very passionate about supporting you, Lee. I've got to know what you're passionate about, and we just vibe well together. Yeah. So it's so cool. Well, we're going to go around the room and see who else is in the room tonight, because there's some amazing businesses and people supporting. Who do we have over here? It's moving over. Here we have Ken.
Yay.
Ken, we're live on the Travel Show Australia page.
Hey.
Ken actually is well known in the travel industry in Queensland because he's done a lot, but you've moved into crypto now, haven't you?
I have. Crypto mining, yep.
Yeah.
So helping people to work out how to do that, invest and make lots of money, life-changing wealth.
Yeah, that's awesome. Crypto's obviously...
And then they can spend it travelling.
Yes, when we can travel again.
Yeah.
That's my plan too,
That's
as
it.
the travel connector and as the Cambodia connector. I mean, as the
Cambodia.
crypto connector. The crypto connector. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what over here? We've spoken to Ordward. Again, it's back again. She's everywhere. Here we have Karen and Robert from Flowers on Quay and in Mermaid Waters.
Yes.
Yeah. And you donated as well some beautiful prizes. So, what's your main reason? Besides supporting the charity, why did you compel to come? And what is it at COVID? What's COVID done to your business?
It usually means that there's a lot less socialising.
A lot less socialising.
The only one family's in Sydney, so the
family's in
contact with
Sydney.
your Sydney is just basically on the phone.
Yeah. We're all getting really good at being on. We're all getting really good at being on phone, on Zooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No. For the flower business, it's been quite good.
The flower business has been good.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people who can't go visit, so we send the flowers
And you deliver around the Gold
deliver
Coast.
around the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I have to say these are my coin clients. They're fantastic. They're very supportive. They're very charitable, and please support them. Yeah, I see you in action.
Yeah.
You're lovely. Thanks for coming tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, Veronica. I'm putting you on the spot. We're live on the Travel Show Australia page. Veronica, I know you. Yes, because we're going to do a Mish Camp trip when we can travel again, you see. And tonight we're having a taste of travel.
Totally are, and it's awesome, and I will totally be there.
So Veronica, do you want to tell everybody why you're here and what you do?
Yes, so I'm here tonight to support, Lee and the Cambodian, anything to do with the children in Cambodia is just amazing. And I never even knew how bad it was until I came here tonight and heard Lee talk about her experience with it. So, yeah, I can't wait to travel and go over there.
Well, you're a big supporter of charities because I know what you do, and you're a New Skin distributor.
Yeah.
And New Skin, I know, obviously have your Nourish the Children program.
Yeah.
So I know you're all about supporting children, so it's fantastic.
Yeah. It's just about making the world a better place. Honestly, that's about it. And it's just like one person at a time. You can change their life, and if you can help children, you can help their brain development, their whole experience, then you can help to change the world. So
thanks for coming and supporting us tonight. And who knows, maybe you'll be on the Travel Australia show Mish Cam trip to Cambodia one day.
I hope so.
Over here, who else do we have? We have Nick and Dee. I'm just visiting all my friends. Nick and Dee. Do you want to say hi? We're on the Travel Show Australia.
Hello.
We're on the Travel Show Australia page because we're going to do the Mish Cam trip.
We are definitely doing the Mish Cam
And
trip.
tonight we're having a taste of travel as best we can. We don't need a passport to go to Cambodia tonight.
There are no passports.
There are no passports.
I'm going to be rowing my boat.
Nick, what do you do?
What do I
How do
do?
you know Lee? And Dee, what do you do? And how do you know Lee?
we all just know each other online. You know, it's like this is the first time we actually meet in person. So here we are.
We all just got attracted
Oh,
to Nick's shirt.
Oh, Nick's popular tonight, is he?
Yeah, it's just Nick's shirt. Yeah.
And then over here we have Gail. Hi, Gail.
Great. Lovely to see you.
Any messages for the Travel Show Australia people?
I think you should wish a happy birthday. Just saying, yes, happy birthday.
Love you, Gail. That's so good. Now, for my birthday, I want you guys to donate to Cambodian Kids Foundation.
And come over to Cambodia with us.
Yeah, and come over to Cambodia with us when we run the Mishcam trip. Something tells me it's going to be a BX trip. Who else do we have here tonight? Moving on over, Robert. And the food's coming out. Shall we have a look at what the food is tonight? Oh wow, this is what the Cambodian food looks like. It's just starting to come out. Before you start eating, Robert, let's have a chat.
Have a chat.
Yeah, you're on the Travel Show Australia page.
Oh, is that right?
As my
Wow.
accountant.
Hi, everyone.
As
How
my
are you?
accountant, am I going to be allowed to go on the Mishcam trip when we can travel again?
I'm sure we can organise something.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
even if we can't, you'll go anyway.
Yes, we'll find a way. We'll find a way.
yes.
For such a good cause. What did you
That's exactly
learn?
right.
What did you learn about the Cambodian Kids
Look,
Foundation?
it's just,
tonight?
I guess that there's plenty of an opportunity to actually fundraise and help so many people. I mean, what Lee's been doing and all the slide show that she's put up there, the pics, I loved the pool. It was just brilliant what they did.
built the pool.
I know.
They
It
built
was
the
just
pool.
amazing.
So
It was just
I'm really curious
fantastic.
to what Denna, the founder of the Cambodian Kids Foundation, what the project will be when we do our Mishcam trip.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't know.
it's all good. That's all
Maybe
good.
we can do the big pool.
I'll let you get back.
In-ground
I'll
pool.
let you get back to your dinner.
Thank you.
The
You
taste
can have yours.
the taste of travel. Absolutely. And then I hate to interrupt you briefly, guys, but we're live in the room. I want to show on the Travel Show Australia page who's in the room. We've got Heather, who has been amazing. I know a little birdie, being a coin agent, I know that Heather has used the power of coin, not just for her own charity pursuits, but also to support Cambodian Kids Foundation. Yeah, you donate.
Well, you got to.
Why not?
You know, it makes
You're a huge donator. But tell me, besides Cambodian Kids Foundation, I'm going to give you a chance to plug who you want to support too, because you earned it.
Okay, our charity of choice for Passive Business for Life, which is Caroline and my company, is Destiny Rescue.
And they have done work. They have done raids in Cambodia.
As well, so that's one of their countries. And it was just so lovely to hear from Lee and see what they do, because there is a lot of synergy with what the Cambodian Kids Foundation does with Destiny Rescue.
Absolutely.
It's just not about saving kids. It's the whole picture.
It's making it
supporting
sustainable.
them. It's their education,
because
their health.
once Destiny Rescue do what they do, who is going to, I guess, do the next step?
Well, Destiny Rescue even does the next step.
Oh, it does it as well.
Oh, they do the whole range of things.
I need
So
to go to another Destiny Rescue
I know,
fundraiser.
so that's why there's so much synergy there. And we're just so happy to be here to support Lee, because she supports us, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I guess with your cause too, it's not kind of like you can participate in a raid, as a helper.
No.
So, but if you come on a Mishcam trip with a Travel Show Australia, so we'll talk about that, because I think
will.
you'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh,
You two
I love
ladies are
having
awesome.
Hugs and
Yeah,
kisses.
because you want to help the kids that are.
Exactly.
You want to help the kids.
Coming from somebody who's never had children, but I have lots of nieces and nephews, and
You
great
do.
nieces and great nephews. So it's
Yeah,
just wonderful.
you're a big supporter, not just in the coin world, but
No.
you always have been. So
Well,
it's great to see you
coins
here.
enabled me to donate lots and lots
Yeah,
of
do
beautiful
you
things.
want to give people a bit of an example of the type of things that you've been purchasing to donate to charities?
Oh, I've purchased beautiful original artwork, which one piece is here tonight, and some jewellery, and holidays, and lots and lots of things. So
You and Caroline are great.
Yep.
Hey Caroline, I'll let you eat. See ya. I think we've covered everyone that I know tonight. But anyways, thank you for joining us. We'll bring you more footage and videos later on in this evening. But Cambodian Kids Foundation, Lee, maybe we'll tune on in when it's raffle time, because I know there's been raffle tickets purchased by other people.
Yes, indeed.